Alright guys, what an insane Game 6. Yankees, Astros. This is baseball, man. You can't get this in any other sport. I don't think people realize yet just how insane of a game that was. Insane of an ending. I don't know why, but I actually wasn't watching the whole game. I think I started tuning in the 7th inning. So basically in the first inning, Yuli Gurriel hit a 3-run home run. Then the Yankees slowly started itching back. By the 9th inning, it was 4-2. And then DJ LeMahieu comes up. He hits it to right field. George Springer coming back on it off the glove. Think about how insane that would have been if he caught it. I believe that was 1 out, and the Yankees were down to their last 2 outs. DJ LeMahieu, he's been insane this year. He's been the best player on the Yankees. It was just right that he came up and hit that game-tying home run to try and save the season. But then, bottom of the 9th inning, tie game. Aroldis Chapman comes in. He gets the first 2 outs. He did a good job getting the first 2 outs, but then walks George Springer and then just pitches a couple bad pitches. It was just bad calls. I mean, so basically he was getting everyone with the fastballs, and then I don't know if the catcher or the manager is giving the calls, but they called 2 sliders. Altuve hits it out, and people were just all blaming Chapman for that. Like, they were saying it's his fault, and he's just executing the pitches. They're calling those pitches. He should have just thrown fastballs. He's getting them with the fastballs. All right, so the home run. Jose Altuve, 2-run home run, a walk-off home run to get the Astros to the World Series. It's only right that he did it. He's been their leader for like the past 10 years. He's been the longest player on the team. He's been an MVP for them. Like, he's just their most well-known player, like him or Bregman. But yeah, Altuve, walk-off home run. Here he is right after he hit it. He didn't even look that hyped at first, but then obviously at the end, he's hyped. That's just insane. Crazy game. I was having in my predictions Yankees versus Nats in the World Series, but honestly, I just wish both the teams didn't make it. But now we have the Astros, and I don't really mind it. That was baseball. That was an insane game. And then in the NLDS, as you know, the Nationals swept the Cardinals. It was a pretty boring series. I kind of expected the Nationals to kill the Cardinals. I don't even know how the Cardinals got that far. I don't know how they won their division. I don't know how they beat the Braves, but they got there. But the Nats crushed them, and that showed that the Nats are really the real deal. Well, they actually showed that when they beat the Dodgers in Game 5 of the NLDS, and then they sweep the Cardinals. Their pitchers are going to be rested and ready to go. 4 of their starters, Max Scherzer, Steven Strasburg, Patrick Corbin, Anibal Sanchez, they've all been insane this playoffs. I think the key for them to win this World Series against the Astros is for their hitting to pick it up and their pitching to keep what they've been doing all playoffs. And they're going to need to hit off either Verlander or Garrett Cole, because you know these guys are going to be going Game 1 and 2. They can't go down 2-0, and that's really likely if Verlander and Garrett Cole are pitching the first 2 games. And I believe they'll get to Zach Greinke. He hasn't been great this postseason. I'm not sure the exact stats, but yeah, they should be able to get to him. And then I'm actually not sure who the Astros 4th starter is. I think they're going with their bullpen. I'm just not quite sure. So both teams have insane starting pitching, really good lineups, and not really good bullpens. So they're really similar teams, except the Astros are they have a little bit better of starting pitching and a lot better of a lineup too. So, I mean, the Astros got the talent. The key to them winning is just playing how the Astros have been playing all year with their talent. I mean, they're the favorites. They can win with Verlander and Cole. They don't really have to do anything crazy to win this World Series. For the Nats, they really got to stay hot. Stay hot from the last 4 games they played when they swept the Cardinals. They got to take that into this World Series. And guys, my prediction is the Nationals in 7 games. I think that can happen, and I think it's going to be a really close series and a really good series. You guys are going to want to watch all of these games. Let me know your guys' predictions of the World Series. I just wanted to do this quick little video because I'm really hyped about the World Series, and you guys should be too. It's going to be an insane World Series. 2 really low market teams too. And that's so good for baseball because it just shows that you don't have to be a big market team like the Yankees to get to the World Series. So it's just going to be an awesome World Series. Guys, stay tuned for it. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win the World Series and how many games. I'll shout out whoever gets it correct. And that's all for now. Make sure you leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.